stuff. You know how important that is. That's the whole meaning of life, isn't it? Trying to find a place for your stuff. That's all your house is. Your house is just a place for your stuff. If you didn't have so much goddamn stuff, you wouldn't need a house. You could just walk around all the time. You could just walk around all the time. You could just walk around all the time.
And my stuff. I've been collecting it for years. It's got history. It talks to me. Each thing reminds me of who I was when I acquired it, all the things I got to be since then, and who I am now, for that matter. It's not just stuff, it's connection. I know a lot of you boomers out there know exactly what I'm talking about. Come on in, take a walk around, I'll see what I can sell you. How can I sell that? My son gave me that. I can't sell that. I can't. No, you can't have it. No, it's not for sale, all right? Jeez. So what else we got here? Oh, look at this. This phone was in my dad's toy store in Fall River, Massachusetts in the 1950s. Hello, Kittyland. We deliver everything but the baby. How am I going to sell that? Well, my dad would understand, as long as I get $10 for it. A lampshade from my grandmother's house. A painting, which I will sell you for $5. You're going to take it home, you're going to find out it's worth $1,000. A full collection of Wisdom magazine. Einstein, Schweitzer, Churchill. Look at these guys. Wisdom, $30. Where are you going to get wisdom for $30? It's all about dissolution, isn't it? Downsizing, offloading. Some people are getting rid of cars and boats and houses and spouses, I suppose. But me, I'm getting rid of this stuff.
So,
how about a nice little picture of Cupid? Everything's for sale. How about the Torah, in case you ever convert to Judaism? I got that on eBay for $100. $5 for the pair. I'll sell you that to her.
no.
You got stuff like that in your house and the girls come over and they say, this guy's sensitive. They actually looked that up on eBay and those suckers are selling for $10.
$10?
But it's got 3 on it.
It's really not my taste.
Look at that, Chinese junk, $20.
I'll tell you what, that door and that mirror over there really do fit my personality and taste and what I believe in. So
$5, but for you $6. Okay, cool. I'll stick around. So here we are, about 6 months later, and it's all gone. The books, the wall art, the tchotchkes, the antiques, and it was not easy to let it all go, I'm telling you. But then I started looking at it another way, which is each individual piece, each thing that I sold or gave away is now having a whole new life of its own, quite apart from me. That kind of made me feel better. It's somebody else's living room or somebody else's garage who now wants it. It's nice to be wanted if you're a thing, I guess. It's not bad even if you're a person. There were some things I didn't want to sell, like this table, for instance. For decades, I used this table as an altar in whatever house I was living in. Had a little altar arranged on it, you know, like the Buddhists do. Feel like the only thing to do with this table now is to take it apart and burn it, you know, out of respect for what it used to be. There's a little dollhouse that my grandfather made. He was a carpenter, my grandfather, and when he got too old to build big things, he started making these dollhouses. This, I think, was his first. Gonna have to burn it, too. Here's some CDs that nobody bought. I can't imagine why. Look at this, Fats Domino. Eric Clapton. And George Harrison, All Things Must Pass. And this is a little case for a computer netbook. I was going to throw this thing away, and then I happened to look inside of it, and lo and behold, there's this tag that says, pack light, live long, travel far. That's some very good advice. My son has grown. I got no stuff, I got no house, I got no obligations, so I'm going to Thailand, where the rent is cheap and the women are beautiful. I'll call you. pack light, live long, travel far. Like the man said, everything's a metaphor.